beer reviews. So today I'm going to be drinking out of this Chimay chalice glass. I've got a wonderful 6-pack here for you, all assorted. We got the Augustine Grand, Augustine Blonde, Augustine Dunkel, Pirate, Golden Drac, and Liut Bulk Beer. This is 2012. This was released at the very ending of 2011. It's $18.95. If you were to have bought this in the 2010 holiday release pack, this would have came with Pirate, Golden Drac, Augustine, Blonde, I believe. It also would have came with beer called Bruegel, and there's Bornem, and Bornem. There's 2 Bornems, and they're both either double fermented or something like that. So this is basically the first time I'm going to be having the Augustine Grand. It's a 330% ABV at 330 milliliter bottle at 9% ABV. Bless me. This was originally brewed in 1295, so this is quite exceptional here. We got a monk, brewing away. Says to serve it at 8 degrees. And here's the cool looking cap. First couple sneezes ever on camera there, I believe. Yeah, so here it goes. I've got my trusty old bottle opener. You know what? Allen key it is. Right over my head. Alright, so here it goes, people. Alright, so most people would like to call that the perfect pour. We got about a 2-finger head here. Very light golden, kind of almost bronzy-ish, sandy looking color. This is, I'm going to say non-fermented because I can almost see through it. I can see my hands on the other side. I just can't see clear images on the screen. We got a pure, opaque, white-looking colored head. You can seriously smell the fermentation in the beer, as well as a little bit of the sweetness. You know what? I think the best thing that I can relate this to is the Bière de Boucanier, the Golden Ale, I believe it's called. It's 11% ABV. This may be 9% ABV, but it reminds me very much. It's called the Grand. It reminds me very much of the Golden Ale. Not too much sweetness in the flavor, or sorry, not too much flavor. There's just a little bit of sweetness, almost kind of an overwhelming carbonation, just like the Augustine Blonde that I reviewed yesterday or the day before yesterday. But it is certainly a little bit less carbonated than the 11% that I was talking about earlier. This one does taste better. Have a little bit of playful lace running around the glass here. And yeah, that's almost it for this beer. You're not really picking up on anything else in there. There's not really many citrus notes. It's just probably a number 4 or a number 5 in sugar when it comes to sweetness. And that's it, people. I'd tell you more, but I really don't have too much to talk about with this beer. I am drinking it at a little bit of, above cellar temperature here, so I'm getting as many of the flavors that I can possibly get. Um, Actually, to be quite honest with you, I am reviewing this at cellar temperature, and that is why I can tell you that I'm getting as many flavors from here as I can get. Excuse me. That's it, people. Lots of carbonation, sweetness. One thing I can say about this one, though, is that there is almost no bitterness in the flavor, which is definitely a little bit out there for fermented beers, which is something that's definitely worth recognizing. I'm going to give this a 3.2 out of 5. It's up there. It's above an average, fermented beer. But again, I would like to expect there to be a little bit more complex tastes. And with my beers, I guess one would say that's kind of almost even a spoiled perspective. One would say, but you know what? When you're reviewing beers all the time, some beers just start to taste like other beers, and then you get to the point where you want something original, something special, something that stands out amongst the rest. And as much as we want to experience it every time, it's not going to happen. So we got to deal with everything, through, while working our way through the grapevines, one would say. So actually, it's a pretty good way of explaining it. Again, that's the best I can tell you, people. Thanks for joining me on another one of my beer reviews. And as for my usual PSA that I've thrown out there for many times on my own accord, don't drink and drive, but drink responsibly. Cheers.